are now tuned in to my main man Dubs. If you want that garbage, go somewhere else. If you want that music that matters, he came to the right spot.
What up, kid?
Hey Dub, talk to him.
This is not for the retarded. Ever since the beat started, the flow switched up from...
What's up, fight fans? This is Counterpunch with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn says that Joshua doesn't believe 100% that Fury will be next. Let me stop there. Okay. We've heard the thoughts, the talks of a possible belt droppage or surrendering of the belt in order to get Tyson Fury fight. Based on what Eddie Hearn's comments was about Joshua, Joshua doesn't 100% believe Fury will be next. Because of that, okay, because he doesn't believe that. And I believe what Eddie Hearn's saying in that point, because Joshua doesn't know based on what he said. Okay, this was 18 hours ago, right? So this was yesterday. This means that Anthony Joshua has no intentions of dropping any belts. You know, why would, as of right now, why? Because if you don't know you're fighting Fury, that little suggestion of dropping the belts or whatnot, why would you do that? Why would you do that if you don't know who you're going to fight? Why would you drop a belt for a person that you don't even know that's in line next? Like I told you, Joshua's not an idiot. He's not going to sit back and wait on it, Tyson Fury. Why? Because waiting on those two guys that he's been trying to fight for the last 2 years ain't going to happen. Damn near 3, going on 3 years. It hasn't happened thus far due to all types of other things. A lot of these fights are hard to make. Okay, and it depends on which direction these fighters go, it's harder to make them. And what I mean by that, I mean network-wise. Okay, because a lot of these guys, you know, if they're with ESPN or with their PBC Fox, it's hard to get these fights done because you have too many bosses, and these bosses have demands over these fighters because these bosses have a vested interest in these fighters. So Joshua knows that. Joshua knows, like, well, hey, I'm the unified champion. Tyson Fury is the WBC champion. That's all. So for him, winning the WBC strap off of Deontay Wilder and him not knowing what's going to happen with the mediation process, okay, well, what else could you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else could you do? Wait around for him? No, you book your next fight with the guy that's next in line. The guy that's next in line is Alexander Usyk. Counterpunch. That's all we have to really deal with. So at that point, if he fights Usyk, there is no reason that he should give up any of his belts because that's the last. And giving them all up is just stupid. That's just dumb. I know Eddie's trying to do something to save money on what point, but for what reason? Because even if you give up the WBO belt, you could always beat Fury and then fight for the WBO, and whoever has the WBO, if it's still Usyk that has it, okay, cool. Let Usyk reign as a WBO heavyweight champion. Okay, let him reign as that type of fighter. And then after the saga's over with Tyson Fury, if he's still the champion after that, after their saga, okay, fight Alexander Usyk for all the belts again. So once again, it will be 2 undisputed fights, or should it be one undisputed fight? Right? It's just with Tyson Fury will make more money because people want to see it more, right? Because they're 2 British champions. So I don't know what's wrong with that. Just saying, oh, get rid of all the fucking belts, drop them out. That's just crazy. You know, that's just emptying progress down the drain. That's what I call that. You know, now there are politics of that nature. Well, if that's the case, if you're worried about money, Eddie, or you're worried about Joshua spending money, you could have dumped the belts a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I don't really understand that. But what Eddie Hearn is saying is Joshua's not 100% sure that Fury will be next. So everybody should chill. That's my counterpunch. Let's just chill because we don't really know at the end of the day. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Eddie Hearn's statements. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.